out of sight.
In the past 2 years, California spent $1.5 billion trying to reverse the homelessness crisis. This morning, Newsom asked for an additional $750 million. Here in Los Angeles, community leaders are pushing back against a proposal they say will eliminate affordable housing. Annenberg Media's Trevor Denton went to Skid Row to see what impact a rezoning plan could have.
We're right here, right now.
Today, over a dozen people gathered at a street corner on Skid Row. They were protesting a proposed rezoning plan for the neighborhood.
I'm trying to get together with Skid Row residents, activists, and stakeholders to advocate for a more just and livable neighborhood in Skid Row.
LA City Planning drafted the rezoning as part of DTLA 2040. Caleb Havens is a community organizer. He claims the plan would cut affordable housing by over 60% in the 50-block neighborhood.
It's not going to cut it. We have a crisis on our hands, and we have way too many, hundreds and thousands of neighbor Angelenos going without their basic needs. So it's untenable, and we're here to try to organize against gentrification and for housing for people who really need it.
According to the LA City Planning website, the plan divides Skid Row into 4 key areas. 3 would allow non-rent controlled market rate housing. Organizers fear this would drive up rent. The plan only mandates affordable housing units in 1 area. Steve Diaz of the Los Angeles Community Action Network doesn't think this goes far enough.
Yes, it's a good intention, it's a great idea, but it's an emergency crisis. Houselessness is at an all-time high, and we cannot be excluding neighborhood pieces of land that have already been accessible for affordable housing for decades.
A former Skid Row resident thinks the proposed plan comes from a lack of empathy on the part of government officials.
If all the people in Congress, legislature, all these people that are supposed to be representing us, put them in a tent for one day, make it mandatory. Everything will change then.
Annenberg Media reached out to LA City Planning but did not hear back. For Annenberg Media, I'm Trevor Denton.